So people getting bent out right now because of Facebook finally getting blown out here. Surprise, surprise. Who's surprised? How can you be surprised? The basic thing they found out, surprise, surprise, was Facebook put profits before you. It took money. So we can keep this thing civil, we can keep it organized, we can keep it, or we can make more money, because making more money comes with allowing more hate speech, violent speech. And they went for the money. But folks, why are you surprised? This is what corporations do in America. This is what corporations do in capitalism. They don't care about you. They care about the money. Come on. You've seen it over and over and over again. Oil spills, oil slicks, all that stuff. And you always find out, they had a chance, but they didn't because it was cheap not to. The tobacco industry lied to you relentlessly. Why? The money. They knew it was toxic. They knew tobacco was poisonous. It would be addictive. That nicotine was addictive. Come on. And they took profit over you. That was the decision again. The car industry, they didn't have seat belts in cars. That was a extra expense. It would cost you extra to have seat belts. And the death rate in car accidents was astronomical. They didn't care about you. They cared about the money. The only reason you got seat belts put in cars is because the U.S. government buys a lot of vehicles. And so the U.S. government said, we're not buying the cars unless you put seat belts in them. And the car manufacturer, okay. If we're going to do it for that many cars, we'll do it for all of them. And that's how you got seat belts in cars. Not because they wanted to. It was always the money. And because it's always the money, you got plastics in the ocean. Filling up your oceans with plastic. Because of the money-driven thing, you got thousands and thousands of tons of pollutants pumped into your air, dumped into your soil, on your water. For the money, the profit is more important than you. That's the whole economic system. This is why those lunatics in the Republican Party are so scared of the reality and the scientific fact of climate change caused by human economics. It's human economics that made that. You're going to change and kind of come out of address finally, climate change. You have to change the whole economics. You have to take away the profit motive thing as the prime mover for economics. That has to be thrown out. You can't go to, surprise, surprise, an economics of you. You're first. You're first. What benefits you? You're first. Environmentally. For your kids. Healthcare, clean air, clean water, healthy food, free from pesticides, poisons. You are first. Any business that's poisoning your air, your water, that's a criminal act against you. And you close them down. Business done. Can't do that anymore. Your first economics. And to be your first, you've got to be also in there with being, that means an economics that's mutually beneficial. That means an economics that's about equal rights. Because it's about you, all of you. Equal rights. So who's scared of the facts of climate change? Republicans. Republicans are all bound in to the corporation poison. And it's Republicans who are bought into all of it. Coal, oil, nuclear. It's Republicans. Where they get their campaign money. Republicans get it from corporations. So when you're getting the new economics of you, you're also getting rid of Republicans. You're getting rid of Republicans. Because they're the party that's continuing to hold on to the poison and pollution economics and block everything that benefits you. So when I think you hear about things even like Facebook's found out, it's surprise. Facebook's no different than any other of these corporate criminals. What's the attitude they run on? It's the economics that they run on that says profit is more important than you. So when it isn't, come on, you would address the thing, you got to get to the root. And the root is to get rid of the economics of poison and pollution.